Hi everyone, I'm Chris Leslie, and you are tuned in to the Chris Leslie Show on the CALX Network for Friday night. We're listening to a karaoke song. Basically, it's been a while since we've given comments to the people who've given comments to the songs I've sang. So we're going to catch up on that, and of course some karaoke. And this time, we're ready to broadcast for real, I promise. So tune in, enjoy, and you are watching the Chris Leslie Show live on the CALX Network here on YouTube.
Longing for the sun, you will come to the island without me.
Pretty good rendition of the Scorpions.
For the sun, we
I
will
will
come
admit.
on the island many miles away from home. We will come on the island without name. Longing for the sun, you will come to the island many miles away from home.
I don't want to break the camera though. This thing's been under wraps for a few days. Don't want to push my luck.
Away from home.
We're gonna go all buck wild here, and we're gonna get the YouTube cam going and everything. We're gonna put this show
Away from
on YouTube as well. So we're pulling out all the stuff for sure. Ooh, strike. Ooh, strike two. That wasn't even a curveball. Alright, loosen up, buddy. Loosen up. Oh, shit. Well, we got our stroke back. Man, I thought Al was gonna break a window. It did almost break the blinds. Oh my God, is it snowing outside? It looks like it. Or is that just heavy rain? Oh, we just got all sorts of shit going on. Excuse my language. Alright. Yeah. So, how you doing? Yeah, I'd like to see how that looks on YouTube, or on the YouTube channel. I think that looks pretty good. So this is by Wilma-1 doing Scorpions Holiday. And I was commenting, I had never heard anyone other than the Scorpions themselves sing Scorpions as well. Oh, except for there's a guy who's a viewer on the show, but he likes to go anonymous. He could probably sing the Scorpions as well, just cause. So here's another piece of my legendary artwork that I decided that I needed to keep. I was gonna keep it, but the fact of the matter is this show for right now is cash poor. And I am cash poor, and we have an emergency revenue shortage of about $400. And if you don't get some of that coming in here real soon, we're gonna have some trouble, especially when it comes to telecommunications, if you know what I mean. So, since we don't have advertisers yet, other than the Ustream advertisers, but those aren't our advertisers. We're going to go ahead and plug some of my artwork from time to time. So, yeah, is this one here? Well, I'd say since it's not in a frame, I'd say you can get this bad boy for $50. Pretty good deal. Yes, indeed. And I can ship that to you. Or you can just come here and get it. It should save both of us the trouble. So that's going to take the place of some of our advertisers. I'm just going to hawk my artwork and merchandise. So be ready for some apparel commercials, obviously. So that was our first song that we heard from the person that generated us a comment. And we've got like 3 or 4 pages of comments that we have yet to respond to. So definitely some work to do as far as that goes. I usually like to be a little bit better about staying up on that stuff, but when my computer's not working, it's kind of hard to do that. And I've worked harder on getting that computer fixed than anything else in a long time. And there was some setting that was all off, or Vincent Askew, on my wireless network device. But I'll tell you something, I never ever changed it, and I'm thinking that I must have got a virus from one of the sites we were on, and it caused some change in my computer. That's my guess. So this is the next person that left a comment for us, singing Adele, Someone Like You, which was a very popular song, gets done a lot, and this is LYA. I'm not even going to pretend to know how to pronounce that. So let me write up a review. Wow. Oh, I think I've already commented. Yeah, I have. Okay. So that was a reciprocity comment. And what I mean by a reciprocity comment is that I had commented on her song first. The other night, I just was listening to all these long ass playlists, and I just commented to a bunch of people's stuff. Paid off, by the way, too, because we're up in the 40s for fans last I checked, which is about about a 10 fan jump in about a week. So, and I'm sure that's why. But anyhow, now that I heard her song, great singer, but we've already reviewed her recording. And did we already check this gal's recordings out? Laura 6511. 651111. Talk about complexity. Okay. I gotta get some safe area to hit the wiffle ball. Now, speaking of the wiffle ball, where did it go? Man. I honestly, literally thought that was gonna break a window. That had some velocity on it. Bat speed is what I call it. Bat speed with the left hand. Alright. Couldn't begin to tell you where that damn wiffle ball is. Maybe we'll look for that in a minute. But it's great to be back on the air. I did a little screwing around late last night, early in the morning after I'd done a lot of schoolwork. If you caught that, hey, I gave you a disclaimer on what that was. As far as today's little kind of attempt at a broadcast, what can I say? I didn't have the energy. So I went to go create a masterpiece. And I don't know if we ended up with a masterpiece or not, but these are only my first, second, and third paintings that I finished. And for the initial efforts, I don't think they're that bad, and I think that they will get much better. For those of you who weren't watching, I left I left the studio while I was broadcasting and playing just some karaoke music from the website we're at, just some random songs, and then I went to go paint, and then I never came back. So very rude of me, just for 2 hours. But I'll show you what we came up with if I can carefully get those in here. But they've got probably about 5 pounds of paint on each piece of work, and they're only like a 5x7 piece of artwork, so they're worth their weight in paint anyways. And let's see here. This Laura 651111. Today was a fairy tale in the style of Taylor Swift.
town. Today was a fairy tale, you were the prince. I used to be a damsel in distress. You took me by the hand and you picked me up at 6. Today was a fairy tale. Today was a fairy tale.
Not especially.
Today was a fairy tale. I wore a dress. You wore a dark gray t-shirt.
You guys didn't see
You
that.
told me I was pretty when I looked like a mess.
Just kidding.
Today was a fairy tale.
I think people are gonna start getting the wrong idea about
Time
me.
slows down whenever you're around. Yeah. But can you feel this magic in the air? Fell in love when I saw you standing there and nothing
Alright.
away.
Way to go! And that's that. You know, nothing personal against Taylor Swift, but I just think that she needs to date one of these like boy band guys. Sorry for my lack of terminology here. I'm not real well versed in all that, but like she needs to date like a Jonas Brother or like a Justin Bieber, whatever his name is, and then they need to go Chris Brown on her. That would make my year, to be honest with you. Don't think it'd happen. She might go Chris Brown on them. It's probably more likely. But anyways, that's about all I know about Taylor Swift. So we're gonna keep it going because we got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. So let's see here. Yeah, Funny Girl. Okay, rocking and rolling in your car? I don't understand. I don't have a car. Oh, because I was on without a camera. That's why. Got it. I got it. I was like, yeah, shit, I haven't owned a car since frickin' we had a different president. Alright. Party Time. Sounds good to me. I don't know the song, but I like the title. And this is going to be Funny Girl 751034. Jesus. It's almost like you got a social security number there. Maybe. TJ Shepard. He's like one of the pimps from the 70s, I think.
Oh, it's party time.
Oh, yes, it is party time.
Time to get you off my mind. Forget the life I've left behind. And all those dreams that won't come true. Oh, it's party time. Let's have a laugh and pass the wine. It's early and I'm feeling fine. I'll soon be over you. Now and ever since the day you said it's time to go our separate ways, I've been searching for a way
That's
to
definitely.
pay. Oh, doing you so wrong.
She's a pretty good singer. Sounds like Tanya.
Now it's time to
That's
follow
definitely
hopes. You know it wasn't
one thing
all my fault.
TJ and I.
You cheated too, but you were never caught. And your friends were lied along. Oh, it's party time. Time to get you off my mind. It's early and I'm feeling fine. I'll soon be over you.
Great job.
It shouldn't take us very long. Another sip or two and you'll be gone. Another course of she did him wrong.
13 minutes.
And I'll be over you. off my mind. It's early and I'm feeling fine. I'll soon be over you. Shouldn't take us very long. Another sip or two and you'll be gone. Another course if she's done him wrong. And I'm
Actually, that was the karaoke artist. I apologize for that. Inexcusable.
Oh, it's
While you're performing karaoke,
time to get you off my mind. Forget the life I've left behind. All those dreams that won't come true. Whoa, it's party time. Let's have a laugh and glass of wine.
one thing we're gonna do here, I think, which would be a good job, which would be smart. We're gonna be proactive, and every time we do a clip, we're gonna upload it on the tube, and I mean YouTube. That way, we keep all of our video fresh, and we keep we don't get in these situations where we gotta do all this crazy ass amount of uploading. So, we'll see how this works. All right, that was Funny Girl 751034. Now, when I had all the other stuff going on with the computer issues, I had to install the uploading software on this computer. So now this one's capable of doing the whole uploading the YouTube thing. We'll see how fast this is though, and if it turns out to be too long, then we'll bag it. But actually, had I not made it a 13-minute clip, it wouldn't have been that bad. Okay, put the password in. Alright. So far, like, I downloaded the YouTube playbook for creators, and it's got some good advice in there. And one of the things that it says to hold on, I gotta put this tag in here. What's the description? Wiffle ball and karaoke, of course. Wiffle ball and karaoke. Oh no, this isn't autos and vehicles. This is strictly entertainment. The legislator made us admit that a few years back. Karaoke, comedy, wiffle ball. Oh, I can't even spell it. Right, W-H-I-F-F-L-E, wiffle ball. Wiffle ball. Okay, upload. See how long this takes. And meanwhile, back to the old hacienda. I think what we will do is we'll queue up that next song. So we just made it through the first page of stuff. So now we only got 2 more to go. So what we'll do is shoot. Shucks. I think we might have just went 1 too ahead. What we'll do though is no. Alright. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and queue up our next performer, and then we'll take a short break, and then when we come back, we'll listen to it and resume. And hopefully, if everything goes the way I plan, then all the uploading and all that will be done, and we can just do this in segments. Wouldn't that be cool? So keep your fingers crossed. We're taking a short break. You may want to go ahead and set yourself up with a pound round if you're so inclined. It is Friday, and I know it's 5:27 here, so it's certainly 5 o'clock somewhere, and probably pretty much 5 o'clock lots of places. You are tuned into the CALX network. Actually, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. But anyways, we'll be right back. Oh, Waddy Doodle. Well, it's all about 60% uploaded right now, which isn't too bad. And we're going to listen to Mikey Lee, who's one of the more talented and entertaining entertainers here on SingSnap. We're going to listen to him perform A Mess of the Blues in just a minute. But before we do that, as I mentioned, we are going to have some commercials on here. And here is another commercial, which is for artwork. And that is actually, you see all this wonderful art on the walls, and you know about the quote-unquote recovery collection, which is my first 72-piece collection. And yeah, so during that time, I realized that, you know, this isn't just something that I'm monkeying around with. I'm actually an artist now. I mean, I'm an artist in many senses, but an artist in the sense of visual art. And I decided I wanted to paint. And so I had a Fred Meyer reference point thing, similar to this right here, $9.06. Oh baby, see that? And I got some canvases, and this was back in the summer. But I wasn't gonna work on that until I finished this whole big ass collection, which I did finish, and then but still didn't get around to that for a while. Well, I finally did. Last Saturday, I painted my first painting, and then I finished 2 today. So the first 3 paintings of my career as an artiste, as a painter, are complete. Here's the first one. Excuse the frame, because this is just actually pretty much just holding it. I hope this doesn't fall out, because it would be disastrous if it did, just for the simple fact that gotta figure out a way to display this. There we go. Because the paint, I used quite a bit of paint on this, and this is my first painting, and yeah, it's not a Picasso, nor is it a Rembrandt, but it's pretty cool. You can't tell how cool exactly on camera, because obviously art's meant to be appreciated in person, but you can get this lovely piece of artwork, the very first painting by CALX, for a low price of $100. It would make a great Christmas gift. As you can see, the signature right at the bottom. This painting is actually entitled Duck Tracks, and the reason being is because I did this painting last Saturday when the Stanford Cardinal were facing the Oregon Ducks, and this has evolved like 3 or 4 times from when I was painting it until what you see now. But at first there was just some Oregon colors on one side, Stanford colors on the other, and maybe some bleeding into each other in the middle. But then, of course, with the complete, at least surprise to me, Oregon just blowout over Stanford, I made some adjustments, and you cannot see these on camera, but there's actually some grooved kind of prints on this painting, and it's like it's like supposed to signify like duck tracks, in the way that they just absolutely obliterated the Stanford Cardinals. Now, you all know, or you should know, I'm not a Ducks fan, but this is my first painting and I couldn't think of anything, and this is what we have. So this is called Duck Tracks, and this is the first painting of my career. So this is going to be worth quite a bit of money someday, because you can see how this is pretty good. It ain't that bad for someone who's never painted before. So if I'm doing them this good now, imagine what I'll be doing, how well I'll be doing these in like a year or 2 or 10. And when I am a world famous artist, you might have an opportunity to really get yourself a nice investment for your future, if nothing more than a great keepsake. And this right now is retailing for just $100. You want to jump on that while you can. The first painting by me, Chris Leslie, but my art name is CALX. So that is the first painting, and I'll show you the other 2 as well as we get on with the affairs. And so it's like, what time is it? Well, that's not what I wanted to. That's not what I wanted to bring up. YouTube Cam is about 80% uploaded, so that's good. I hope everyone is having a lovely Friday and you're enjoying the beginning of your weekend. I'm doing my best to do just that as well. And we will probably we'll go ahead and listen to Mikey Lee right now, performing something about the blues, if I recall. A Mess of Blues by Elvis Presley. Let's check this out. Hit it, Mikey.
Well, there's a malfunction and then there's a song here kind of stopped on me, so we're going to give at it. Hey, everybody, have a weekend. Hope you all have a great time. Don't have the blues. Let's have a fun time. I just got to know your little baby. Too bad you can't come home. I swear I'm going crazy. Was sitting here all alone. And since you're gone, I got the mess of the blues. Ain't sleep the wing since the last Sunday. I can't eat a thing but got my coffee today. Every day, just a blues for Monday. Since you've been away, or since you're gone, oh, I got the mess of the blues. There goes a teardrop, never gonna roll down my face. If you think you catch me crying all alone, you should know I'm never gonna do it. I got myself together.
He sounds like Elvis.
Before I'm gonna lose my mind, I'm gonna catch some late movies and leaving all them blues behind. Well, since you're gone, I got the mess of the blues. Whoops, I see that teardrop rolling down my face. I'll never see me crying all alone. I should know it may be a disgrace. I got myself together before I lost my mind. I know already did. I'm gonna catch that next bus, leaving all this blues behind. I see you gone, I got the mess of the blues. Well, since you're gone, I got the mess of the blues. Here we go again. Well, since you're gone, I got the mess of the blues. You know why I got the blues? Darn, I lost my cook. Well, I'm gonna, and she don't make no coffee, so that's my coffee since last Monday. A little cold.
Oh, that was not good timing now, was it? Sorry about that. Yep, I was just getting our next spot ready. Don't worry, it's not time for that yet. But I do the painting down in the garage, and that's not really the best place for the paint to dry, if you know what I mean. So that was Mikey Lee, and I know you love that. Bear with me while I send him a comment. Hello, my friend. Great to hear your performance. Sorry. You cover the king quite well. What? Oh, you know what that means. I love that sound. That means our YouTube camera is ready. Looking forward to touching base with you, talking with you soon. All right. spin that. Now, did it work? All right. Now, so that's one thing. We may not be the most technologically efficient program out there. However, this is one aspect that is somewhat, I almost think, technologically efficient about what we do. And that is, I've got it set up to where I just can hook up that cam to the computer, and then it'll upload it right to YouTube, right onto my channel. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, save, remove hardware, which is what we just did. Now, I want to just, before I erase this, I want to see if I can catch that ball we hit, because that would be nice. Oh, I know what we do. Yeah, isn't there just like a play button? Okay. So hopefully we did that relatively soon in the clip, because that's really all I wanted to see. Alright. Let's see if you can see this. Oh, this is it right here. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna watch this first. Okay, that was cool, but not as cool as I thought. Did they ever wind on this? Oh well, it's not worth showing you. I just thought, well, it's going the same direction as the camera was in the same direction as the way the ball was hit, and I thought, well, maybe it'll like be coming right at the camera, but no such luck. And if I had more confidence in the security of the camera on the tripod, I would totally be like trying to hit it into that all the time. But if you hit that, it's gonna fall most likely. And I think, no, this might not be the most expensive asset, but it's close to it. It's like worth $150. Alright, so cool. So I believe we got that first segment done as far as the YouTube cam goes. So that didn't work out too bad. And you know what? If I remember to not make them 13 minutes long, then it should go even quicker, I think. If I'm not mistaken here. Alright. Here we go. So, let's get back to business. But first, we're gonna go hit a ball from the right side of the plate this time. So let's get this thing out of our way. Alright. Throw this in the garbage. This isn't even mine. Okay, where's the ball? Did we even find the ball since the last at bat? see. Come on. Okay, so I launched it. Boom. Right into here. Oh yeah, it knocked the microphone right off of the wall too. But now the key question is, where would the where would the ball have ricocheted to? And that is the big question. So then try to put on the scientific caps here for a second and try and estimate, well, where exactly that trajectory could have went. So going lefty and it went boom, and it went right up to center field, hit straight on, and I'm assuming it flew back this way. I don't think it went out of the room. Oh, here it is. All right. Well, that was simple. Now this is gonna catch us from the right side of the plate. I'm a little nervous about this because if we could just smash the, it seems as if we will smash the YouTube cam from this side of the plate, but maybe we'll try to go the other way. But now if we go the other way, there's artwork over there. If we pull it, there's artwork over there. So I don't know. Let's see here. Strike one. I'm nervous now. I don't know if I can handle this. This is too much pressure. Strike two. I got kind of indecisive. I was between bunting and hitting. So there's 2 strikes. No opportunity to bunt now. That wasn't too bad. Alright. Can move the camera. I would say that was a double. We didn't go yard, but it was a double. So, oh shit. So for right now, we're 2 for 2 with a home run and a double. Not bad at all. And we're continuing on with our kind of Friday night karaoke night, getting ready for the weekend. Don't you worry, we'll diversify. And it won't be completely about karaoke, but that's just how we're going to ease into things, and then we'll kind of smoothly transition in and out of a few different areas. So let's get back to our critiquing of our fellow sing snappers and try and get caught up to speed on that. So let's see. Yeah, that means it's, I think we're on the, I'm confused. Hold on. Very confused. Okay, whoa, who the heck is this? Oh. Huh. Wow, we've got a lot of comments. So, but I think we've caught up on those ones. So, I think we've caught up on these ones. So I think we're going to page 2. Page 2. And that was one thing I was thinking about. If you're breathing, and the only real like actual key qualification here is if you're breathing and consistently reliable. I would love to have you as a co-host on the Chris Leslie show, because I was thinking about something, and I was watching Joe Rogan's show, and I was watching a few minutes of that last night, and I was just laughing my ass off. But I mean, yes, he's funny. He's very funny. But like, he had 2 guys, and they were just shooting the breeze, talking about stuff that guys talk about. But it was great, and it was funny, and it was enjoyable. And I was thinking, God, if I just had 1 or 2 people who just spoke, this show would be so much better and so much more enjoyable. I remember actually when I was working at the radio station, this was not like one of my most, I wasn't recognized for this, and so it was kind of a quiet highlight. But for me, it was like one of the coolest situations from my radio show. One of the guys that worked at the radio station, Seth Allen, he is like a movie, he's a filmmaker. And he had me and the boss in his short film that he did. But we had, on my Sunday afternoon live show, I had him and his brother come on the air with me, and we did an interview, and it was just three of us, and man, it just went awesome. It was just like so cool. That was like one of my best radio moments ever. It was just great. I loved it. Anyways, back to where we are. Time for Malva. If you're a regular viewer on this program, you probably heard her recording. She's one of our fans. You Are So Beautiful by Joe Cocker. And so she's got some video today. Sometimes she goes with the video, sometimes without.
You are so beautiful
Why, thank you.
to me.
Hello.
You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are.
Alright, nothing personal, but we've all heard Joe Cocker perform. So, I mean, it's, there's time and place for everything. We're going to take a little break on the YouTube cam and hopefully upload this clip, and we'll see how fast this goes. I say... Now we're going to set up our next entertainer, and that will be Northern Lights 72. He's a good singer. He's pretty funny too. He's got he's good voice, and he does a lot of old time country. And he's from Toronto, but I think he's wearing a... Sorry, I gotta hold on for a second here. I gotta look at his profile pic when we're done listening to this tune, but I was almost thinking, damn it, it looks like he's wearing a Braves uniform, jersey, and I never realized that, but then I was like, hold on a minute. He's from Toronto, or maybe not Toronto, but Ontario, Canada. So why would you be wearing a Braves jersey? That'd be kind of odd, wouldn't it? So he could just be a real instigator. Okay. We're going to upload this clip. This 8 minutes of solid gold. I'm pissed off about fantasy football too. Tell you why. And let's see. Comedy. Hold on. In a minute. I can't talk and do technical stuff at the same time. Sorry. Let's see. Karaoke. Wiffle. What? Let's see. So Tommy Leobothel sends me a trade proposal. Like, I wake up, I can't remember what day this was, but first thing I did when I woke up in the morning was check, because I sent out a bunch of different trade proposals to a bunch of different people just to see if anyone would bite, just to make things interesting in the league and whatnot. So first thing I did when I woke up, I checked to see if anyone had accepted them. What I noticed was there was a trade offer for me, which was Larry Fitzgerald for Mike Tolbert. Immediately accepted that. Well, apparently, Tommy Leobothel he said that it was an accident, and then he got his brother to veto it, which I thought was BS. Anyways, that's all I have to say about that. I'm thinking about making this into this Tommy Leobothel shirt is gonna also just become a list of my victims in fantasy football. So from this point forth, below Tommy Leobothel, everybody I take out from here on out, which is, I got an opportunity to get like what? Big Barnhart. That's easier for me to remember than his actual new team name. I got Big Barnhart. I got Jack Anthony. I got the Champ, and I got Chad, which that would be the sweetest one of all to beat him somehow. But there's 3 or 4 opportunities to get victories. So anyone who I take out between here on out, it's going to hurt them one way or another, because every person except for Brian, the Champ, the only thing that'll hurt is his pride. But everyone else is either fighting for playoff berths or in the playoffs, and so a loss to me will set them back some way. So while there's no way I can make the playoffs, I'm still shooting to go 7-7, because that would be a great year for me, fantasy football wise. All right, let's go and listen to the next entertainer. He is, I had his name, and I'll have it again, Northern Lights. Northern Lights 72. Now, I wonder if that's because he's from Canada, or if he has some other sort of connection with Northern Lights.
Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? The miracles I get still happen now and then. Step into my heart. Leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world. Built with you in mind.
That actually gave him more like to do with his, and I hope that he actually has a Braves thing on, because if he doesn't, that's gonna make me look like a real idiot. But I actually question him more about his baseball loyalties than I commented on his song. But I think he'll be all right. He gets a lot of feedback. Oh wait, maybe that's not a Braves. I can't tell. It's probably not. Okay, now I'm an idiot. Oh well. What a dipshit. Oh well. Why did I think that was a Braves shirt? It kind of looks like Atlanta. Maybe I can just say I'm blind. That'll be a good idea. Alright. Hot Mama 2453. So, when you see certain names with a bunch of numbers after them, I'm pretty much gonna guess that that's because that name is already taken, and then you gotta make some other sort of variation of it if you want that name. That's my guess. So that means that there's a lot of hot mamas on SingSnap for those names. So we're gonna take a listen to Hot Mama 2 God, why is this tongue tying me so much? 2453. Okay. Wow, she must have been one of the last people jumping in on the Hot Mama bandwagon. She didn't get in there on the ground floor. It was already bought up when she got in on that. Alright, she's got like an avatar, like a cartoon character. I want one of those for myself. Rodney Glenn in the style Roy Orbison, recorded today at 2:43 a.m. Let's hear it. Hot Mama 25 something. I have the TV on, but it's not. The volume's down. It looks like Mario Van Peebles is upset. Or no, that's not Mario Van Peebles. That's Matt Dillon's partner. Never mind. Look kind of like Mario Van Peebles for a minute. And the funny thing is the guy that I actually said that about, now that I look at him, he's Caucasian. So maybe I am colorblind. Shuck.
I was alright.
Hold on a minute. What's a duet? Okay. I was like, this sounds like a man. It'd be weird for a guy to be named Hot Mama. Wow. You Oh man, this guy sounds like Roy Orbison. Actually seems like you're in the same room. Actually, whoa. Actually, we're in the same room. Nice job.
I thought that I was over you, but it's true, so true.
This guy really. Sounds like Roy Orbison.
What can I do for you don't love me, and I'll always be crying over you, yeah. Now you know and from this moment on, I'll be crying. I'm crying.
I'm a snap star, yeah.